Ladies and gentlemen, we are back for episode 3 in season 5 of this Glory Hunter series. It has been a very good start for us in this Bundesliga campaign. We're about to play our second biggest game of the season, really, against RB Leipzig. We're going to show you the highlights from that. First of all, we do have a few games to go through. Obviously, as you would have seen in the last game, we had a very comfortable win against Darmstadt in the Bundesliga with a 5-1 victory. Bino Gittins, of course, scoring a hat-trick. So I made a mistake. I made a completely amateur rookie mistake to make. Forgot to change scenes. Didn't see any of the games. You didn't see any of the goals. We'll bring you the goals after from the previous games. We're currently 2-0 up against RB Leipzig. It's just been a bit of a disaster. We're going to just continue the action from here because we can't go back and replay everything because we would lose all the data that we've already got in the game. So we're going to pick up in the 31st minute against RB Leipzig. And after this, I'm going to go hang my head in shame. But here we go. There's a 2-footed tackle right there on nets by Arthur. He is gone. No mistake about it. That is a red card. Bino Gittins has picked up an injury. It's a potential foot injury. We need to protect him. So the Metio looks for Reina. It's a nice 3 ball to Marcus Leonardo. Plays out right to Abada. Comes across to Bino Gittins. He fires home to make it 3-0. See again the Metio. It comes to Reina. It comes to Leonardo. It's a good first time pass out to Abada. He makes a breakdown. The cross comes over. It looks like the defender gets a little touch on it, which maybe just takes it away from Marcus Leonardo. Comes through to Bino Gittins. There's an offside check here. He is onside. I don't really think there was much question over that, but apparently so. We're looking comfortable here. Slaughterbeck bringing the ball forward. Looks for Nemecha. Finds Bidstrup. It's back there. Rojo looking to go down the right hand side. Oliver Reina now breaking out wide. Ball comes across. Taken away from Marcus Leonardo again. Alice Magno looking for a pass to Semikil Shoy. Comes back to Odragwo. Skirtwida looks to bring it forward. Slaughterback with a nice interception. Nice challenge there. Nemecha. Bino Gittins looks for the run of Abada. He's fired home. They're going to check it. They always check it. And it's offside. That's disappointing. Went too early on the fanfare. It was a good finish too. We definitely need to bring Bino Gittins off at half time. He has scored. It's disappointing to bring off a player who has scored because his confidence will be up, he'll be in good form. But we're doing brilliantly. Keep going. We're going to make the change. We're going to bring in Duranville on the left. And go back to the dressing room. Let's give him a little team talk. I have faith in you to make the difference. He looks composed. It's good. We start the second half. Playing with Vanderson's not playing great. We'll bring him out for Ryerson. Ball comes as Rojo brings it forward, finds Bidstrup. It's a nice pass out to Duranville. It's a first time cross. There's a shout for a penalty. I'm not sure who's going to take it. I would like to think it's Marcus Leonardo, but I'm not sure. Penalty is given. And it is, not sure who that is, Reina. Yep. And Claudio Reina, not Claudio Reina, Giovanni Reina fires in to make it 4-0. This is a very pleasing result against a good Leipzig team. Leipzig were the club I was kind of holding out for, because I think they're in the Europa League. If I had to pick a German club to kind of support, Leipzig would be that club. There's a bit of action going on here. What are we like on fitness? Schlotterbeck is having a good game. I don't want to bring him out. Mecha, let's bring in Tartalina. And maybe bring in Steiner. Look at Nets. How's your fitness? You're still fine. Leonardo's struggling. Mokoku is back from injury. We'll give him 25-ish minutes. As Klosterman clears the ball for, I think that's a corner, which comes to nothing. So that's fine. Do it Rahman now. Whoops in a corner. It's a good corner. It's not a bad effort. So yeah, this is opening a good points gap for us. We'll keep probably a 3-point gap over Bayern Munich. I would expect them to win their next game. As Schmidt now looking to break forward. He's going all the way out wide left. He's hit the foot of the post. It's a very good effort there. I think we can get away with one a little bit. As Talens Magno now concedes the free kick. 85th minute. We're nearly there, lads. It's a long pass forward from Ryerson. It's kind of to nobody. It's Castillo and Ratnick, I think that is, trying to play it out from the back. Gives the ball away. Steiner goes back to Schlotterbeck. Looks for Steiner again. There's a good challenge there from Klosterman. Artuda gives the ball away. Tartolini picks it up. Comes back down from nets. He's looking right for Ryerson. It's a good first time pass to Abada. Mokoku into Abada, and he's put it wide. Breaking news, Abada does not score goals. He dragged that wide. It's a little bit surprising there. You would nearly have put good money on him to put that away. But we've come out with a 4-0 win against Leipzig. Good win and a good performance. That will do me. So a very pleasing result. We do have Marseille next in the Champions League. Bino Gitten's missing for a couple of days just. Abada on form. Scouted by Juventus. By the way, that's fine. We're going to give all the players a 1-day rest. Give them a 1-day rest. So we'll do that. To make up for the error we had earlier, let's go and look at the previous results. As we mentioned, we did have the 5-1 win against Darmstadt in a weekend where Bayer Leverkusen drew with Werder Bremen. We really should have taken the advantage of that result to extend our lead at the top a little bit. Unfortunately, we came home from the game against Wolfsburg with just a 1-1 draw. As we see, Lovro Meyer with a very nice penalty in first half stoppage time. Bino Gittens and Vanderson combining here as Vanderson finds Mokoku with a 3 ball and he makes it 1-1. We did lose Samuel Ritchie in that game for up to 8 weeks with broken ribs, which is disappointing. We followed that up with a Champions League game against Atletico. As you'll see there, we've come home with a 2-1 defeat, which is disappointing. Disappointing in a way because we're not keeping the results going, but it kind of, I don't care about the Champions League this season. It's domestic. We want to win it. Julian Alvarez obviously scoring from the penalty spot in the 10th minute. Claudio Reyna whipping a corner into the back post. Not Claudio Reyna, Giovanni Reyna. And Martin Vidic is there to equalise. Alvarez and Llorente then combined to find Sorloth in the 33rd minute to make it 2-1. We followed that up with a game against Cologne in domestic action again back in the league. Marcus Leonardo coming back from an injury. Yusufa Mokoku picked up an injury in training. He would be out for 3 to 4 weeks. Obviously, we've seen him come back in the game against Leipzig. Marcus Leonardo coming in for his first start of the season as he Duranville breaking down the left-hand side, fires across over to Leonardo, who scores in the 25th minute to make it 1-0. Vanderson and Abada combined with Giovanni Reyna, goes back to Abada on the wing. He fires into Marcus Leonardo for 2-0. And on his return to first team action, Marcus Leonardo secures a hat-trick with a penalty in the 57th minute. That then took us to a game against Darmstadt in the second round of the DFB Pokal. As you'll see, we've come away with a 0-0 draw. The game went to penalties. We've won that game on penalties. We will just show you very quickly the DFB Pokal. As you'll see, we've won there. Targolini scoring, Marcus Leonardo, Bino Gittins missing, Duranville scoring, and Slaughterbeck missing. For Darmstadt, we see Beria missed, Martin and Stojkovic scored, Ulrich scored, and at this stage, after Slaughterbeck missed, Robert could have wrapped up the game to send them through. He missed his penalty. Maximovic scored, Riedle scored, Vanderson scored, and Maglica missed his penalty, and we progressed into the third round. In the third round, we are set to face, is it Bochum? Let me just check and see. Bochum, yes, of course, they are in the Bundesliga too, so that should be a comfortable win for us, we would expect. But that is where we stand currently. My apologies for the technical error. You know, I'm more frustrated than you will ever be because of that. We have had to edit that out and take it back. The highlights from the first two goals against Leipzig. We'll just show you the goals because obviously we didn't see them in the highlights. Very frustrating for something like that to happen, especially for something that I've been doing for quite a long time. And obviously in this series already, there's been quite a lot of videos as well. We'll show you Marcus Leonardo's goal here as Bino Gittins gets down the line, plays a nice pass across to Abada. His shot comes back off the foot of the crossbar, and Marcus Leonardo scores a relatively easy tap-in. Lil Abada again involved for the second goal, obviously scoring. As we see, Reina and Vanderson combine. Reina gets away a little bit too easily there, gets the ball back to Abada, and he fires into the bottom corner to make it 2-0. Obviously, as you'll see, we've gone on to win that game 3-0 as well. So that is how we wrap up October, is how we wrap up episode 3. We move into the next episode. We have a couple of Champions League games against Marseille and Atalanta. We have a couple of games against Mainz and Fortuna Dusseldorf. We'll bring you highlights from the DFB Pokal third round tie against Bochum. I say that now with confidence because I will not make that mistake again. Apologies again for the technical error we're having, just forgetting to change, transition into different scenes. But that is it for this episode. I do hope you're enjoying it. We will be back in the next episode with the highlights from those games. Until then, thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying it. Thank you and take care. Thank you for watching this video. I do hope you've enjoyed it. Please remember to subscribe to the channel. It helps us to grow. It helps us to bring you more videos like this. Please also leave a like and share the video as well. And please do leave a comment. We would love to hear your feedback also. That's it for now. You can watch one of these recommended videos, but we will see you in the next one. Until then, thank you and take care.